Okay, this is my garden for 2014. I plant squash, bell peppers, tomatoes, cucumbers, got a couple of melons, and some okra, and I have several banana trees. And of course I've got a pecan tree here in the garden. At the west end of my garden, I've got my burn pile, which is just a bunch of ashes there now. And I've got my mulch, one of my mulch piles near the garden. I got several more mulch piles in a different area. The mulch pile is next to the squash. The squash is in a raised bed that I had grown asparagus in years past, but asparagus didn't grow well. Not sure if my squash is okay or not. It's got the leaves are wilting, could be from the heat. I did water them this morning, but just putting out a lot of squash, they just don't look all that healthy. I have put 7 on them. The squash plants run from south to north. That could be one problem, is that the back end of this row doesn't get as much sun as the front of the row. It's Trousered Cat. She's in the garden with me. I have my cucumbers. I've made a mistake and planted them too close to my bell pepper plants. They are growing over top of a couple of my bell pepper plants, and well, there's a kitty cat, another kitty cat there, and I've got bell peppers, and I've never have been really all that successful with cats in the way. Never have been all that successful with bell peppers until this year, and now they see it does look like I'm growing, getting some this year. Will be. But my tomatoes doing real well. I've got probably planted them too close together, but it's all part of this raised bed, dense. These wide. See, I subscribe to this thing called wide raised beds, and I've got tomato plants probably maybe too close. I need Alice's advice on whether I should, next year, space them a little further apart. Yep, these are my tomato plants. Of course, my banana trees. And there is my pecan tree. This garden primarily faces south. Now I'm over at the eastern end of the garden, looking into it, and there is my variegated banana tree. First year for me having a variegated banana tree. I'm going to start growing those. Banana trees grow good here in this garden. But okra, back on the back here, is not doing so good. But maybe it's just a slow grower, I don't know. And my zucchini. Only one of my zucchini plants survived. I guess I didn't water them enough or plant them in the ground properly. Need advice on I need some advice on planting young plants too. Some more okra. This is my second cucumber plant. It's not as prolific a grower as this cucumber plant. My squash, does have a milky, blotchy white covering on it. I'm not sure if it's some kind of a fungus or whether it's the 7 I put on it about a week ago.